Well, Doyle Dykes is performing at the La Jolla Festival of the Arts Taylor Guitar Stage. That's today from 6 until 9 this evening. And yes, we have Doyle Dykes right here in the studio. And if you haven't noticed, he can play the guitar.
He can. We have a special preview for KUSI viewers about one of the most talked about guitarists in the country. Good morning, Doyle Dykes.
Good morning, Amy and David. How are you?
We're doing great, and I can tell by the accent you're from my part of the country.
Yes, sir, buddy. I have country on my tongue. I can't help it.
A little Tennessee. Grow up in the Nashville area, or
actually, I grew up in Florida, but
okay.
I'm a Florida cracker, so I'm Southern all the way. Third generation Floridian. Then we moved up to Tennessee.
A lot of Grand Ole Opry influence.
Yes, I started with Grandpa Jones on the Opry back when I was just a kid. You know, so.
And you also played in your church?
Played in my church. That's why I grew up playing in church, so I can actually play in flats and sharps and all those kind of things. So
I was reading a list of where your music is heard. It talks about several interesting spots, including the Space Shuttle Atlantis in September 2000.
Yeah, that was quite amazing. There was a guy that came out who was a guitar fan, and I guess one of my fans, and so he had him take it up, and that was cool.
Lots of, I think, we don't want to name drop here, but just some of the names that you played with. Amazing list.
Oh, well, you know, I've recorded with most of our heroes, in fact, but Dwayne Eddy, you know, that's from out in these parts. And then, of course, I've played with Chet Atkins and Merle Travis and Les Paul, as far as guitar heroes are concerned.
And you met Andy Warhol, too.
Yeah.
Tell us
about the Taylor guitar.
Andy Warhol, yeah.
Tell us about the Taylor guitar, because it has San Diego roots.
Yeah, this is my signature guitar. It's a Taylor guitar. It's made by the Taylor folks here, Bob Taylor and Kurt Listig, and we have a great relationship with them. I started with them about 11 years ago, and I do a lot of work with Taylor around the world.
What can your fans expect tonight when you play in La Jolla?
Well, you know, you want me to play something for you?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.